There's no way this is actually a Vaporwave level. What is this? What is happening? I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out of my sockets. What's going on, everybody? Chef here. And today, we're gonna be doing a little review on Super Mario Eclipse, which is a fan-made mod for Super Mario Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine is in like my top 3 games of all time, only getting beat by American Truck Simulator and Deal or No Deal with Howie Mandel. Love that guy. Super Mario Eclipse is just a whole nother stack of nuts that I had no idea would surprise me this much. But you start in this little tutorial section, which I couldn't read, so I definitely thought this was like the first stage in the game. And it was really hard, and I was getting really pissed off, and I was like, dude, yeah, this game's no joke. This game's really hard, like people said. No, this was the fucking tutorial. I was full on struggling. I had to look up a tutorial for the tutorial. I think I'm just getting old or something, because I'm just not as good on the sticks as I used to be. But we eventually got past it. I think this was the hardest part of the tutorial, was this little like rocket section. But yeah, this took me like 30 minutes to complete. But it's fine, we got past it, and we got rewarded with a slide. Never mind, it's too scary. Ah! Please get me off. Ah! Sorry about that. Slides aren't my thing. Scare me a little. But anyways, Mario got a new long jump, and it's super useful and super good. And also there's this new hover nozzle ability that you can like jump a little, and I don't know if I'm using it wrong or if I'm fucking dumb, but it's kind of cheeks. And I didn't use it throughout like my entire playthrough of the game, but I'm probably using it wrong because I'm fucking stupid, so. But dude, look at this waterfall. Shit's gorgeous, man. Enough to make a grown man cry. That's for sure. But the thing that's cool about Super Mario Eclipse is that it incorporates Super Mario Sunshine along with it. It's an add-on to the base game. It changes some elements in it for sure, but it's still Super Mario Sunshine. For instance, it has great levels, such as the Cage Shine Sprite, which you have to climb all the way up Rico Harbor until you reach the shine in the cage, and better not mess up and ground pound yourself all the way into the cage, or else you're fucked, and then you press the wrong button and fall all the way down! At the end of the day, it's still a Mario game from 2002. Obviously it has some improvements and better mechanics, but the controls are still a little janky. Sometimes your character just falls the wrong way, but I can't help to love it. I don't know why. It's like that unwanted child you had with your third wife that you just can't help but love. Like, dude, I was recording this and smashing these boxes, and I was just like, yay! Boxes! Let's fucking go! It's truly a magical experience, Mario Sunshine is. I just remember as a kid wandering around the city and figuring out what I could get my grubby hands on to get shine sprites. And Eclipse takes that and multiplies it by 1,000. There's so much more stuff to do. It's so much more accessible. Like back in the day, I don't know if you guys remember, you used to have to find a fucking fruit for Yoshi. No longer, dude. You can have a green Yoshi in Super Mario Sunshine now. It's magical. I don't know if I broke it or if this was an Easter egg, but listen to the sound. Music to my ears. Speaking of music, some of these new areas have absolute classic bops on them. This song right here had me shaking my booty all over. The designs are super cool. The new levels are super cool. The character dialogue is super cool. The missions are super cool. Like this one. In this mission, which is one of the first ones in the new area, you have to barter in order to get this random dude a speaker set. And so you gotta take this blender and parkour all over the place. That's the kind of stuff I like. It just adds so much character. Good missions and good characters make the game feel so much more fun. And I think that's what modern Mario games are lacking nowadays. Nintendo game developers went on such a run with the GameCube. The GameCube had the most interesting games known to man, and Nintendo hasn't had anything like it since. I mean, they must have been on some top shelf booth. Because Super Mario Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion, which are just two of the amazing games, are perfect examples of that. Another thing that Eclipse does perfectly that I really like is it takes the nostalgia that you had as a kid and changes it in a way that makes you really think. For instance, Corona Mountain, you know, when you used to go up there in the original Super Mario Sunshine, it was blocked off. You later found out that's where Bowser was. In this one, Corona Mountain is a whole nother stage. Not gonna lie, I definitely went up here expecting something completely different. I didn't expect to find Bowser. Honestly, I didn't find Bowser throughout this entire video because, frankly, I'm too fucking bad to get the amount of shines it takes to get to him. But here's some clips of the Bowser fight. I'll link this guy in the description below. But literally the whole town is on fire. It looks like a fucking bomb went off. Like, it is nuts. And basically, all you have to do, you have to like follow Bowser around and knock him down. He's in like a flying machine, like a Bowser Jr. flying machine. But yeah, it's just super cool the amount of detail that goes into Eclipse. And the fact that people are already speedrunning this with all the new long jumps and everything, someone beat it in an hour! What? Shout out that guy. That cannot be me. Another cool thing is Super Mario Sunshine's kind of big, and Eclipse just makes it even bigger. So one of the ways you can get around the map is actually a train. You can hop in the back of this train and go to like 4 different areas. And it's just super cool. Again, it's just more accessible. Like, look at this, dude, I'm in a train! All the locations are super unique as well. Like this one, I'm in a hotel. There's a cruise ship. There's so many just new locations that really just hit that sweet nostalgic spot that I've been missing. Like, dude, there's an elevator. You can ride an elevator up the hotel. This was missing in Hotel Delfino or whatever the fuck it was. They needed an elevator. That shit was impossible to navigate. I kept hearing weird noises, so I went to go where they were coming from, and they were behind this kid's room. His parents were fucking. Oh, dude, this part, I was probably doing this wrong, but I had to sneak around these mafia bosses, and I kept fucking failing. Losers. Like, bro, you did not see me! I still have so much to discover in the land of Super Mario Eclipse, but my short time playing has left me wondering what else is out there. I have this itch to just go back and try to discover more and more and more, and I don't think a Mario game has done that for me in a long time. It's truly a magical experience, and I highly recommend it for anyone that has a legal copy of Super Mario Sunshine. That's for you, Nintendo. But it is good. It is so nice to revisit a 3D Mario game, and one of the best ones at that. And the mechanics that they redid really hit the spot, and should have been in Super Mario Sunshine in the first place. But I can't wait to go back and keep playing Super Mario Eclipse. It's truly a great experience. Shout out the developers. Shout out everyone involved. This game's a lot of fun. That's gonna do it for us here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!